A PHP variable has three different scopes: global, local, and static. And we are going to see how the local scope works. If a variable is declared as within a function, it has a local scope and it can be only accessed within that function. That value cannot be accessed outside the function. For example, in this particular function myTest, $x is declared inside the function, which is the value of the $x is 5. So when we print the value of x, we get the value as 5. Next, there is another statement outside the which is this statement echo variable x outside function is outside the function, and there is no variable declared outside this function, so we will get an error when we execute this program. So we will see what is the result in the browser. So this is the result in the browser. Variable inside the function is getting executed and the value is returned as 5, and variable outside the function where the variable is not declared and we are getting an error. So what we do is we will delete this and save the file. Now there is no error. Now what we do is we will write one more function as my function. Let me define this function, my function. My function. My function. In this, I'm using the same local variable and initializing the value with 4 and printing the same variable. So let's see whether it's getting any. Are we getting any error after executing this function? We are not getting any error because we are the $x, it has a local scope, and the value of $x in this function is accessible only within this function myTest, and $x equal to 4 is accessible only inside this particular function, my function. So the functions are different, so there will not be any error, and we can use the scope of the variable x is local to that particular function.